Okay, so you guys have just killed Snoodle McNubbin. The vicious
Good
tyrant.
riddance.
Sorry?
Good riddance.
So sad.
She was so cute when we first met her. I thought she was his first Neblin.
He was the cutest little boy or girl.
Still unclear.
I think she was a she.
I don't think she was ever that nice.
No,
Controversy.
We just
don't
assumed
speak ill of the
we
dead.
assumed innocence. And that was our fault. Yeah. Oh,
Little guys can be evil too.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the main takeaway message of all my campaigns, is little guys can be evil too.
yeah. So sad, but true.
Yes, Nicole.
Yeah, Gremkin, the evilest of them all.
I wonder how evil Willow is.
Willow's just a little gal.
Yeah,
I don't know. We met her in prison.
Yeah, must have done something wrong.
With
It's like
Solomon.
It's like the other campaign where you met Nicole in a prison.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Okay.
Look, I was traumatized in my first D&D experience. I was being roasted over an open fire by cultists.
I'm sorry, what?
I wonder who that was.
Oh yeah, you were being crucified, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank Riley for my traumas. Except, unlike Emily's character, I was an indentured servant for 6 months of the campaign. Like, 6 actual months of our lives.
Nice. Good.
And I would have been a permanent indentured servant if one of the players had died a session earlier. Because I just retained my right to be a normal person, and then that character went off and died.
Nice.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's Warhammer. That's not this system.
Yeah, totally different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now that we've tied these guys up, I mean,
And rested for 8 hours.
yes,
Took
took
all
a
their
long
tied up.
rest, and they're still there. They're fine.
They are still there, right?
Yeah, they're still there.
They're not going anywhere.
Are those all of the cards?
Or did we release them to go and release with the other servants and stuff? Like, we're like, you're all free now
I mean, you can. These were just the royal guards that were in the room.
in the throne room.
There's probably other guards between the barracks and the commons and the dining room. There's probably way more guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The party has seen 100+ guards when they were imprisoned, so there's probably a lot more guards somewhere.
How about we avoid?
Yeah, let's find the quickest way out.
Yeah, let's leave.
Because I think there's a connection to the sewers.
We could go back through the kitchen. And
Can we? I guess, yeah, they're all gonna be...
You guys are having this conversation in front of the guards, and they say, you know, you could just go out through the commons. There is a way to get inside of the mountain there.
Yep,
outside of the inside?
Outside of the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
So,
'cause
yeah.
the commons
Stay still
are just off
inside.
this main hall, right? Like, there's a throne room, then there's this main...
Yeah, the hallway was a
And then we can
T-junction.
You
get
go
Yeah.
back here, and then it goes out,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like where the hallway split, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
okay.
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to point to the guards.
Should we take
Forget
one?
where we went.
Out.
If you untie us and let us take some of the loot, we'll forget everything.
No, I'll just let the servants know where you are. They'll get you out.
We can take one of them with us in case there's any questions.
You want to have a hostage?
I don't think we should take a hostage.
I think we should probably just leave them.
I think we should just
I mean,
leave.
we've spent
the
lots of time in
servants-
this mountain.
yeah.
I think we'll...
I kind of want to see not the sky, but like not the fresh air.
What is
I just don't want to be under a mountain anymore, guys.
You want to see the duality of the ground above you again.
Yeah. No, I want to go home, but that's not happening anytime soon.
We're so close to completing our epic quest, we must go and find Babel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We have a goal. We have our
We have
item.
the cube.
That was supposed to be the head of someone.
Well, yeah, but then we switched
Then it
it to
became
the
the eye.
Yeah.
crystal.
The Eye of Babel.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so no hostage then.
No hostage.
No hostage.
Be thankful we're not taking any of you as hostage.
Yay.
Yeah, good.
But we are going to tell the servants that you abused where you are and you're tied up.
Nay.
You shouldn't have been a bad guy.
We weren't the bad guys. We were just following orders.
You know, the servants
Oh, yikes.
Oh, man.
Well, We'll
Well,
let them figure that out.
yeah,
because,
that's not
you
our
guys can
responsibility.
self-govern, and I think the servants will figure out what to do with you, and probably be just.
Absolutely, because the oppressed are always very just when they rise to power.
Exactly.
Are they?
In my experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Zeral, in our recent experience, these here oppressed people were just given their freedom from underneath the Dwergar, and they did not respond so well in the last 6 hours.
You know, they were going through a phase.
But I do believe in second chances.
The Dwergar and the Trogs have been fighting for a long time, and so I think that now that we've effectively eliminated both leaders of power, this is a chance for everyone to get along and to start fresh.
Nothing
So
bad
let's
has ever
not
come
with
from a
our
regime
help.
change.
We have other goals.
Yeah, they can figure it out, and Babel, I'm sure, will be able to help them out, so
You
it's
know what
fine.
they say, in a vacuum of power, everything's going to be great.
Exactly. That's exactly
That's how
what they
the old
say.
saying goes.
That's what I've been told.
That's my experience, my
Nothing-
limited experience, you know.
Nothing bad's ever come from regime change. No, never.
Wow.
No.
Solomon pipes up and is like, "You guys are absolute idiots."
We lost our doctor, so sorry.
Well, as speaking as the only one who's ever been a member of an official guard that went justly, vacuums of power almost always result in problems. But hey, let's keep doing the thing we're supposed to do.
Did
Yeah.
we ask?
There we go.
Sorry.
Did
I'm
we
sorry.
ask?
I don't remember inviting you to our team huddle.
I'm sorry. Someone over here
So-
invited me.
Yeah, Solomon is always welcome. His counsel and his expertise is invaluable.
We'll take your sword, but you don't
It
get
was
a vote in this democracy.
It was a perfectly valid question. Did we ask?
You did.
We invited him along. We appreciate his assistance.
Well, friends, I think our
I think our time
pal
here.
Babel is missing his eye.
Yes, let's continue onwards through the commons, out into the mountain, down the mountain,
Okay.
to Babel.
You
Yes.
guys leave this area. You go to the commons. The commons is mostly a whole bunch of walled off areas, so there's a bunch of different doors and stuff. It looks like a whole bunch of townhouses kind of thing. You can walk straight through if you don't want to go disturb any of the residents here. Obviously, I don't know what you're going to do, so I'm just going to point out there's a bunch of doors you could potentially go through.
No,
There's one main
What about-
lock that seems to lead from this area, but if you want to go knock on several hundred doors, there are several hundred doors to
Several
knock on.
hundred doors.
I think we
As
should just.
tempting as it is.
let's keep
I think the
going.
right path is straight.
Yes.
That's
Agreed.
what Hati says.
Yes.
So you guys exit out of here, and you find yourself in a more natural-looking cave structure, still inside the mountain. These caves seem familiar in the sense of they look a lot like the caves you were navigating before you fell into trouble with the Dwergar or the Trogs. Yes.
Sorry, I forgot. I wanted to do this before, but could I have used mending to mend all your stuff that went to brittle
Yeah.
on the long rest?
Yeah,
Sure. Great.
yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Sorry.
If you want to mend...
Yeah. Wait, was there other brittle stuff? I
I
can
have a light
mend.
crossbow that may have been.
I can mend that. How many things can I mend?
I think it was an hour, Clay, right? 'Cause
We
you-
said one per short rest.
one
is
per
what we
short
said.
rest. Yes, that'd be 1 an hour. So
But we
8
did a long
hours.
rest.
So 8 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I've
have
got three things.
3 brittle items, but I'm literally never.
I can also do it too, and I have just forgotten for the entire first season to offer whenever we did a long rest. So we went
I
the
didn't
whole
even know it was
season
an
with
option.
brittle items. Like I've got 2 brittle items, they're still brittle.
So between the two of you, you could fix
Do
16 items.
things,
Yeah.
so I think that's probably everything.
So
Yeah.
nothing's brittle anymore.
So nothing's brittle, everything's resilient.
Good. We can survive
fixed.
2 natural 20s or 1s. Thank goodness.
hopefully not 20s.
Hopefully. You never know, though.
Yeah. It's like first roll. Nat 1.
Yeah.
So you guys are now in the cave system. Would someone roll in survival intelligence?
Ooh.
I can.
I've got
Me.
it.
Me.
You guys can both roll.
Yes. Show us the way, Hati.
Exactly.
I trust Willow.
Hachi, which direction do you want us to go? There is, you basically come to a T junction so you can go left or right.
How about we just burrow through, because I got a nat 1. Oh, not nat 1, it was a 1.
He says straight.
I got a 16. Where do I think we should go?
Based on your recollection and orientation, you think you guys should take the left path.
I think we should go left.
Why left?
I mean, like, I feel like straight would be the quickest way.
Sheer rock.
Straight may be the direction we want to like go eventually, but that's not an option right now.
Hidden back
Guys, it's definitely left. I spent my life like going out and like finding my way around and finding new things. I'm very confident it's left.
You've been in these mountains before?
Not here, but like I'm used to navigating.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, I think left is the way. Yeah.
Oh, well, great. If Hati said so, then absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Lead the way, Hati.
I just give Solomon another look.
Solomon says, "Hey, I always rely on you for navigation. I don't know."
Good.
So go left.
Nice.
We can split up with them and they start being nonsensical.
Start.
Exactly. So you guys navigate for a while, and eventually you find yourself at that 6/7 way junction from last season.
Should we go find Peter? Should we go find... Oh. I want to go meet Peter.
Oh, right.
Who's Peter?
Hang on a second.
I don't know.
He owns one of the tunnels.
But everyone gets along with him, even though no one else gets along. But they all say Peter's alright.
Yeah, like all the factions in the mountain fight, except no one fights with Peter.
Why does no one fight with Peter?
We don't know. That's why
We should go find out.
But we have the eye.
We have the
But
eye.
are you not bothered about why no one fights with Peter?
We can go check out Peter later, but like right now we have a very valuable and sought after item.
We probably should go there first, too.
Speaking of, is anyone following us?
I can blow this train whistle. We can find out. Are you gonna blow the train whistle?
Ryan is following us. We know this.
You
Ryan
do pass
saw
perception, or
somebody
you can
following
active
us.
perception check.
Somebody else. Maybe somebody's following
5.
Ryan.
No one is following you.
Okay.
All right, great.
You were in the back of the troop. There is no one behind you.
Except Hati was in the front leading us. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he somehow fell to the back. Yeah, okay, so you guys have the 6 directions. You guys just obviously came from Trog's Palace. There is the Pits of Despair immediately to your left, and then to the left of that is Peter Munchkin, Munich. I don't know what I wrote. Sage of Speech to the left of that. Then there's the tunnels, which are not labeled. And then there is Babel's Peak. And then there's the direction up, which you guys went last time, which was the Secret Armory.
So, Sage of Speak it is.
Babbles.
Speech. Sorry. Yes, speech. Reading's hard. Come on.
Yeah.
Especially when it's in a language you don't speak.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to go to the peak right now, because that's where Echo is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Not yet.
Yeah. Well, later, once, I'm sure we'll have to deal with Echo, but...
Yeah, I think we best avoid Echo for the time being.
I feel like that will be the mark of a true hero, and that's
Yes.
what I need to achieve.
Okay.
Avoiding Echo.
Being a coward, yes.
Knowing when to be a coward is the mark of a hero.
Okay.
Write that down.
All right. Sage of Speech.
Straight
Straight through, yeah.
You guys wander about in the caves for a good couple hours. Yes.
Are there any bugs?
Roll perception.
Based in what?
It'd be intelligence.
Perception 22.
There are more cockroaches, like the one you found earlier, and then some ants.
Oh, the cockroaches like the exact same as the one I got earlier.
Roll investigation.
20?
Flies went.
Yeah. They're slightly different looking, but they're the exact same species.
Okay, but the ants look different?
The ants are very different. They're purple, and they also have skeletal heads. Not just their exoskeleton.
How many ants do I find?
There's a bunch that are just like kind of wandering around. You could grab easily a couple
I
dozen.
want 5.
Okay, you can add 5 purple ants. Purple skull ants.
The personal anguish this is causing.
Do we notice
Like, why do they have
collecting these bugs?
What's your passive perception there?
Passive perception.
I'm just like staring at the purple ants. I'm just like, these are very pretty.
My character sheet. Is it just 10 plus my mod?
It would be your wisdom mod.
I think your passive
plus-
perception will still be intelligence based, but here, Samson, looking at it for
Should
you.
be 9, right?
Yeah, your intelligence is
8.
8, so then, yeah, your passive is 9. You don't notice.
Alright.
Samson and I have the same intelligence.
Does that make you feel?
Jeez.
I'm less smart.
Same. 6?
Yeah.
I've got 10. Vero's got 10
What a
intelligence.
smarty.
Very smart.
How did I get 8? Didn't we all start with the same stats?
No.
Oh, we didn't.
Well, you
It
all
was
started with
based-
the same, but then people would have upped things.
Well,
Well,
the
that's
same
based on our-
set, and then you could assign them to different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you put-
like
Oh.
6s and 8s in
I
there.
might have
more
put a
strength.
couple points into intelligence just to
And
Yeah.
some of
dex,
those
maybe.
ability checks.
Well, I think
Intelligence was my dump, and charisma was probably your dump.
Charisma was my dump.
Yeah.
So I think your 8 was probably from the start, Vito, and you just never upped it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Because
my
we have 6
strength is 8 and it's never changed.
Yeah.
I see.
I think my charisma is 8 instead of 6.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
So,
Samson did end up being quite charismatic, though.
What a lad.
charisma's such a bullshit stat in D&D, and I could go on a rant about it, but it's like, if you want to have any sense of roleplay, you can't have charisma as a viable stat.
Yeah, otherwise you're not rewarding roleplay.
Yeah. So I usually just kind of ignore it most of the time, unless it's you want to make someone think a different way, and they'll be like, roll your persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then, to Clay's point, it still just kills roleplay, because you can make a persuasive argument, and, yeah.
Yeah, you're just rewarding the role instead of the actual.
No, I think Samson is stupid enough to think that he's more charismatic than he actually is, which is like the unearned confidence that actually goes in his
There you
favor.
go. Yeah.
He's not conscientious.
Yeah.
Yeah. But very confident.
Yeah.
You guys arrive at Babel's lair, and presumably enter with the eye.
Yes, we do.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Babel, I know that none of us can speak with you because you only speak in a language that I think Jens spoke. But here's your eye. I think we were able to speak with you if you actually had your eye.
Yeah, you see the tentacles fixate on this thing, and then they kind of emit a beam of magical energy, and it separates the eye from the scepter, and then it floats into Babel, spins around, and focuses on you, and he says, "Oh, that's much better."
In common?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for helping me.
Yeah, no problem. It sounds very different when you're speaking in common versus the other language.
Oh, well, you have to have different inflections on everything when you're speaking in different languages. They all have different enunciations and pronunciations.
Yeah.
Right.
This is how
What?
one speaks in common.
Do that?
Sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for helping me. And have you helped the other sages?
Yes, we have.
Excellent. So now, beings that were that have escaped this realm can be successfully banished back.
Oh.
That's
So-
good.
So,
Is that
so bad things are coming back to this plane of existence.
Well, if they get banished, but say if any sort of demon or anything escapes here and gets its way to the Feywild, the Underdark, the material plane, the upper planes, and someone banishes them back to their plane of origin, they are actually permanently trapped here, as should be, thanks to the power of the sages. So, thank you for assisting that. There are a lot of horrible things that live in the underworld that shall remain here now.
Great.
What about our friend?
We heroes.
Stuck in your eye.
What?
So the person who had your eye used some magic to absorb them into the crystal eye?
Well, let me start by explaining some origins of these magical items that you have helped all the sages retrieve. They are not originally ours, they are bestowed upon us through lines of generational inheritance. It is quite the noble duty to take on being a sage in the underworld. It means that you dedicate your life to protecting it. As part of that, you need to insert this object in order to do so. So this is not my eye, but it is the eye of the Sage of Speech. And that is the role I have donned.
Are all sages of speeches beholders?
Mostly, yes.
Because I was trying to think of who else could potentially fit this eye into
Cyclops.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Other aberrations of sorts. But it's hard to find an aberration other than beholders that will be of the alignment where they want things to remain in the underworld.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So why did you agree to take on this role?
I think duty and sacrifice are but the most noblest of causes.
Insight check.
My man.
Go for it.
Can I also roll an insight?
Yeah.
14.
14?
Cyrus is just like, hell yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, intelligence
Yeah.
based. 15.
Yes. But I feel like I didn't answer your question fully.
No, not really.
So please restate your question.
What's my question?
Getting Jens.
Oh yeah, where's Jens?
Oh, yes. Sorry. I got caught up in explaining the lore of the eye itself.
I was enthralled, honestly.
So, as such, it's a powerful magical item, but its power is wielded by its beholder. Pun intended. This is where you laugh.
I
I didn't find that very funny.
Be that as it may, your friend must have been absorbed by someone who wished to encapsulate them in the eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, see, encapsulation in a magical item is a matter of will. If someone does not have the will to escape, there is nothing I can do to take them out. And it would appear that through my force of nature here, I am not able to expel your friend Jens. It would seem he has given up hope,
What?
as it were.
No.
No.
I
He was a
understand
little
your incredulity at the situation, but if you were in a dire situation and your friend had lost the hope, they do not know what has happened since that event has occurred, so they are not able to regain the hope as you might have. But
Jens,
He would
look at your
always come
book.
help us. He would always come back to help us. You just want him. You're gonna eat him or something.
I promise you I will not consume your friend.
Don't condescend to me. I didn't mean literally.
I promise you I won't metaphorically consume your friend.
Jens, you're still in there. Listen to us. Follow the light.
Maybe if you can find the soul that belongs to Jens and bring it back to me, that could potentially transcend through this eye.
Whoa. Weren't we supposed to get our souls back after we completed this quest?
Who told you that?
The first one of you guys.
Are you sure that's exactly what he said?
I don't remember at all.
You see,
I'm just going off of vibes.
I just want to go home.
souls will transcend between the 4 layers of the underworld. And depending on the acts the person commits while soulless, their souls will grow heavier with sin or lighter with nobility. And since you have helped the sages, I can only predict that your souls would be so light as to be in the highest level of the underworld.
Does that mean that we have a long walk to go?
Well, you'll have to go above, you see.
Oh.
You might have noticed that the ground above looks the same as below here in the Land of Confusion. But above us is... And he pauses and he goes to a book. Above us is the Halo Haze. And in this Halo Haze are all the noble souls. However, the cruel suffrage of the god Calivor is that these souls will wander aimlessly looking for their mortal bodies, which are obviously trapped to the lower levels of the underworld, as you are. However, there are gates And if you can find one of these gates, perhaps you can get your way to the upper level of the underworld. Communicate with Calivor themselves and convince them to release your soul back.
Well, I've never heard of this Calivor. Have any of you here heard of a Calivor from the underworld?
Have we?
Yes, you all heard about it in the first session.
Oh,
It was, hang on, let me go back to my
throwback.
speech. Calamvor is how it's pronounced, and it is one of the gods of the underworld. They, in this sense, I don't know if this is in all senses, but in my world, they are the ones who are the guardians of the souls that are sent to the lower planes. They are neutral gods, so they will be the best judge, other than me, who only will see the good in you, and I have seen greatness from you, so I imagine they will see greatness as well. But this venture is long and treacherous. At least another session or two.
Good. And how would we identify one of these gates that we can ascend?
You don't have to identify. I know where one is.
Oh, lovely!
Oh,
that's
that's
convenient.
It's the most convenient thing ever.
So you got a map, or is it just like right next door?
It's not right next door, but if you make your way...
Is it Pierre?
You mean Peter?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
Okay.
Is it the Wizard King?
That's Peter.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense.
He's not actually the Wizard King, that's just his self-proclamation.
Oh, he's clearly a warlock.
Yes. He's clearly a warlock who's
He was?
confused
What?
on everything.
Since when?
I know. What the hell?
It was obvious, right?
No.
If you say so, yeah.
How frequent was his magic? Warlocks are very infrequent with their use of powerful magic.
It was only a couple times anyone.
That sounds
about.
about like a warlock.
It had a cool wish room.
Yes, warlocks often traffic in lots of powerful magical items of skeptical usage.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
But
guys.
we made cookies at his house.
Sounds skeptical.
Very suspicious.
How could you have been a warlock?
Trade us.
Yeah, so he
Where's
tells
this
you
gate?
the cave. If you navigate your way to the Grove of Bones, there is a nomadic-looking figure there that if you can convince them, they will guide you through a unnavigatable path. Hence why you need the nomad. If you try and navigate it, you'll find yourselves lost.
So when you say unnavigatable, Hati is very good at navigating through very confusing paths. Is it like actually unnavigatable or just like difficult to navigate?
Trust me, I know the way for most of the places.
I'd say there's about a 1% chance you successfully navigate it every time you try.
And he's only
I'll
going
take
to try 100 times. But better to get the nomad if possible. Yes, of course. Of course. Yes.
Do you know how to make your way to the Grove of Bones?
I feel like I could find a way.
No, we need a map.
No, yes,
Certainly.
it's from Mirage Market. We go through Crystal Cave to
Chaos
the Grove
Cove.
of Chaos Cove.
Yeah.
That's the one. I just have it marked on my map here as CC. I didn't really know what it stood for.
Sounds like a poorly constructed map.
Yes, I will show the stone tablet that was drawn up for us.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, well, I mean, yeah, you see that's Mirage Market, and then CC, Crystal, Chaos Cove, and then GB, Grove of Bones.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
There is a more direct path if you would like. If you go through here to Echo's Hills, which I think you probably have came from, if you've gotten here, unless you traveled across a lake to get to this mountain.
No, I don't think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Is this
Didn't we
like
cross the
cracked
bridge?
plane?
Sorry?
That was across a canyon.
Yeah, are they talking about like the cracked plane with all the bones that we crossed?
Yeah, that bridge. Remember you guys had like 2 sessions on the bridge where you did a big fight?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that wasn't over water. That was over a canyon.
No, he's saying if you traveled across water, then you came a different way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
If you go from there, there is another mountain which is horrific in sight to view. It's known around here as Flesh Ridge.
Ooh.
It is a living terrain. It's quite nasty.
Similar to Blood Mountain then.
It's more active. More active threats of the terrain actively attacking you.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
It is also quite the place you find bandits, as the skelenoids here are quite fond in flesh as they go there to harvest pieces of the terrain. So
But they'll be busy with the terrain. They won't want our flesh.
They see you, they will surely switch their targets onto you.
Okay.
Why? Why would you say that?
What is it about our flesh?
Simply that mortal flesh is better than the flesh of a terrain.
Oh, so not our flesh specifically.
Not your flesh specifically. Any travelers amongst that land would
You
be
do
in
have
great
really
danger.
nice flesh, though, Orpheus.
Thank you.
Get back to this. Come on, guys. Get over yourselves.
What? We're just a couple of dudes with really nice flesh. Come on.
Some of the nicest, really.
Yeah.
You don't know that. They could want my flesh.
I'll believe when I see it.
You could travel the same path you came back and go through Chaos Cove if you wish, or travel this way.
Side note.
Which is quicker?
Which is quicker? Probably the more dangerous path. Danger comes with expediency.
Now, what about our dragon friend who's been flying around this here mountain?
Can we ride him to it?
Well, the dragon is a chaotic, evil being that presumably would not care to assist you, but just care to amuse itself. Avoiding the dragon is definitely encouraged. However, they're more an aerial threat than a land threat. Once you get clear of Echo's Hill, you should be safe from any attacks of that nature. However, the dragon is always something to be on the lookout for.
Also, what's your history with the dragon? I feel like we heard a lot of stories.
Well, you see, the dragon would like to escape this plane and never return. I seem to be at complete odds with that goal. So the dragon does not appreciate me. And me not having the eye was good for the dragon, especially because if they did escape, they could take it with them, making it much harder for anyone to retrieve it for me.
Fair enough.
Also, yeah, you may have to clean up a mess with the troglodytes and the Dwergar.
Yeah, I think they'll keep fighting each other unless someone steps in.
That is okay by me, as long as they're not coming to retrieve my eye. It is but no concern to me what the locals of this plane are doing.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
The Trog said that you were oppressing them.
How? Is it because they're not allowed to leave the plane?
I think they implied they weren't allowed to leave the mountain.
I have never said anything to the Trog so they can't leave the mountain.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I'm also very curious.
7.
Huh? You have to take him at his word.
It's intelligence based?
Yeah.
14.
I mean, yeah, he seems like a stand-up guy. He's probably right, considering how the Trogs treated you. And how this guy's treated you. Character speaks volumes here.
Yeah.
Sorry, just a side note. I'm forgetting where we have been. Wasn't Chaos Cove and the Grove of... didn't we start at the Grove of Bones at the beginning of
You
season
guys
1?
started at Chaos Cove, went to Mirage Market, went down the hot path past the lava lakes, through the gorge, got to Blood Mountain, then you backtracked, went down Echo's Valley, up Echo's Hills, which was that ridge,
Right.
crossed Babel's Bridge over the bones, the bridge made of bones, and then you went into Echo's Peak, and we ended the season there.
Right. So we have been to Chaos Cove already. That's where we started with the imps.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Grove of Bones is near where we...
Yeah, it's
Like
just
where
the
we
other
landed.
direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you've met the first sage, they told you to go south and not north.
Right.
Or whatever direction it is. North, not south.
Yes.
I think
Cardinal directions don't really matter. I'm sure there's no magnetic poles that indicate north or south.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Great. So we've got either Flesh Ridge or back the way we came through Chaos Cove.
Well,
Do we
I'm
get
not
anything
super
else?
thrilled about going over that same bridge again, where we got ambushed the first time.
It's true.
As I recall it, we thought that bridge might be swarming with bandits again. We might pay to take the new path, despite the risks.
It's true. Yeah. And I'm interested in getting to my soul sooner rather than later.
I am too. I feel like last time I fought off everything on the bridge. I'm all happy to do it again. You know.
Love that confidence.
One thing to be aware of if you go into the lake, don't step foot in it.
Why?
Because of the acid, I assume.
No, that's the lake near Chaos Cove. The lake near here will cause you to lose all memory of self.
Oh, it's the Lethe.
Exactly. But around here, it's known as Echo's Lake. But yes, I believe there is a poet in the material realm who refers to such a river.
Nice. Okay.
I dipped my finger into a lake. It's gone now.
Sounds like that might have been a lake of lava.
I think you're right. I think it was.
If you dip into this lake, your whole self will be gone. As you know it.
Even just a pinky? What if I
Even just a
touched-
pinky.
The pinky won't forget itself.
A single drop of the water touching your skin is enough.
The bog of eternal Sorry.
It sounds like it would be a very useful liquid to carry around with us.
That is true.
We've got some
It really
vials.
We could put it on all of the trogs that were being bad.
On all the drugs and all the words and just tell them, you're all
Just put it in,
friends.
like, put it in a watering can.
does. Exactly.
Our new goal is to unite the tribes.
Look, from my perspective, your quest is complete, so whatever you
Yes.
do in regards to losing your sense of self is on you.
Look, we're just trying to get our souls back, man.
Then this
That's
would be
been the
quite antithetical to that purpose. But if you would like to go make everyone forget who they were and make peace on this mountain, who am I to stop you?
I just have one question for you. I pulled the demon shield off my back. What can you tell me about this bad boy?
That seems to be a demon that has been entrapped into a shield, making it a cursed item. If you attune to that to use it properly, you will surely be cursed.
Like how bad? Curse, like 7?
Probably have a desire to feed the demon its souls that it requests, which could cause you to have your own souls ate in the pursuit of them. Calivore might certainly kick you out of the Halo Haze if you have that item there.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Samson.
We could put
But
it in the
he's-
lava river.
But he's so cute, though. What if I put him in the lake and then he forgets who he is, and then he just becomes a good little shield?
That is actually quite a hilarious idea, and I fully support this.
Let's do it.
I'm so curious of why this wouldn't work.
Let's go to the lake.
Let's just throw the whole thing in the lake, though.
Do you have
Let's
any
just-
other
I'm
demon
just
cursed
gonna dip him
items that
in
we
the
can
lake
take?
and fish him back out.
Okay.
Without getting water on yourself.
I'll like air
Blow dry him, yeah.
I don't traffic in cursed items as I am not a warlock, but I'm sure if you went and visited Peter, he would have cursed items coming out the wazoo.
That's what we need to do.
Peter?
Peter could potentially lift the curse. Make
Peter
him-
has been in the lake several times.
That makes a lot of sense.
Peter bathes in
Peter's
there daily.
off for a dip in the lake, just out for a swim.
Daily swim sesh.
I always feel so much better after this, or do I?
Don't remember about it. Much
I
about
feel
it, but-
completely refreshed.
He's just got his coordinates tattooed on his arms. He can find his way back every time.
Well, I think if we're going to embark on a journey to get our souls back, we'd better bless this shield first. Seems like the right thing to do.
I don't think it's gonna work. Like a demon itself in the shield, it's too cursed for purifying.
What if he forgets that he ever was a demon?
It's still a demon, whether you forget it or not. Just because you forget your sins doesn't mean that they go away.
I'm pretty sure Varro just said everybody deserves a second chance.
You gotta cut your losses at some point.
That rule might be a little bit flexible for demons. I'm not totally sure they can change what they are.
I think it's worth at least saying goodbye to Peter. He did give us a nice time in that bush room.
I agree. We at least gotta go say hi. He might have invited us.
Yes.
I, for one, am itching to get back into my soul. I miss the feeling of grass between my toes.
Miss the feeling
I'm
of
sure
soul.
if dwarves have toes. I might have hooves.
Oh, Varo will get you your soul. But the least we could do is visit the old warlock, Wizard King, one last time.
Well, it doesn't hurt to visit an old friend.
An old friend.
Someone we met once.
For all he knows,
And
we
a friend.
failed in
We had
our
a special
quest.
moment.
He,
Gotta
he
give
did
him
save
the
our lives.
solace of knowing that we survived and be on our way, and
I don't think he remembers us.
maybe
He probably has
does.
dipped himself in the lake and has forgotten us.
It's possible. Well, my vote is to go see Peter.
Babel says, I know Jens is no longer with us, but does someone still have his spell book?
Why?
In fact,
May I add the third and final spell as a gift from the sages?
Oh.
Sure.
Now, of course, all the spells that have been added thus far were not able to be cast by a wizard, but it is customary to give these spells to the party who retrieves our lost eyes.
Customary. How many times has this happened?
A few dozen throughout the millennia.
Oh my god.
You guys
Evil
need to take
will-
better care of your eyes and mouths and
Do you have
ears.
a union?
There's only 3 of us.
You guys need like an assistant or something.
I will run this up the chain to Calivor. Calivor seems very indifferent to how we run things and has not helped us once in losing our eyes.
Sounds like you need a
Disappointing.
union.
You know, I'm going to run this by the other sages. Bo is very anti-union, though.
Not getting all my money going to those damn.
To be
commies.
fair, though, Bo wasn't even the sage.
Communist. Bo and the structure are integrally tied. Though Bo may not admit it, they are one of the sages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Their active communication with the gorge is the duty of the sage.
I see.
We found them inside a serpent.
Probably because the gorge lost its crystal.
Yes, of course. When
Yeah.
the gorge loses its crystal, a
Bo
snake
wanders
comes.
off.
Bo wanders off and gets swallowed by a snake. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
My son was there.
Your son, the snake, who ate Bo.
Anyway, let me add this spell real quick.
I was like, please leave.
And he's added the spell Revivify to the spell book.
Oh, okay.
You can make a note of that or not, but you don't know the other spells in there.
I
But I know
don't.
the spells in there.
Cyrus
I can
use
just
that
go
in
and
like
add
10
it to
levels.
Jens's character sheet.
Yeah, we just
Cyrus can use it in like 10 levels.
it's like 10 levels.
Nicole can as well, but in like 5.
Fewer levels.
Yeah. Almost half as many.
I think I'm just gonna start reading the book and I might pick it up.
It's all gibberish to you. Let's see.
Well, thank you very much, Babel. Is there anything else? Any other parting words before we go?
No.
Well, thanks then. Good luck.
Yes,
Try
Do
to
we
hold
get
on to
anything
your
else
eyes.
for giving your one spell and that's all we get?
It's about doing the right thing, Hati.
Points one of his tentacles at you.
There should be more rewards for doing the right thing to
That's why not,
incentivize people.
not many people do the right thing. Like, come on.
Yes, doing bad and being greedy, that gets you a lot of things. However, you feel crappy about it because you did the bad thing.
This is kind of a DM question.
I don't
but
know.
Were we supposed to reach a character advancement again at some point after
when we get our
completing the
souls.
quest? Or
Or
is the last thing getting our souls?
I'm gonna probably look at everything and see. I think the last thing is gonna be getting your souls,
Nice.
and then it kind of be like you guys finished it, and then of course, with every story, there's more things that you could do. But that's kind of what I see as like the end of the campaign.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you were giving us kind of checkpoints.
Yeah.
Of like stat gain a feat, whatever.
Yeah. So I think I'll reflect on it and see. Because I think the last thing is going to be like going to Kalimvor, and either you guys will have got your souls by then, or you'll get them then, and then leaving the plane.
Yeah.
So maybe for the purpose of like you guys getting your wisdom and constitution back, but then like it ruins the whole what is it, health system we've been doing. So that might just kind of be one of the things that goes until the end of the campaign, and the campaign ends with you guys being like normal level. Okay.
I just want one more on each of strength and dex so I can get my mods up.
Yeah. I think I'll look at things for upping you guys if we want like more increases, because that could be fun. That was probably part of the joy of this in season 1 was getting all the ups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The character progression.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll reflect on that, and then I'll let you guys know probably like in a week or so.
Sweet.
And then we can have lots of time to up it before next session.
Yes.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna cut that part out. Okay, so you guys are leaving Babel's cave. You guys are on your way to
We'll go see Peter.
Peter?
Yeah, Peter! I guess Peter.
Very briefly.
Very briefly.
Yes. We're not spending too much time. with
Just
Peter.
a few wishes in the
We're
room.
Just saying
Sweet little
goodbye.
dragon, sweet little dragon, the belly rubs.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Petunia.
Petunia.
The little, what was it called?
Pseudo dragon.
Pseudo dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't get lost, because there were quite a few twists and turns.
Don't worry. I got this.
The path was pretty well marked, right?
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yeah.
I think it was the path to get to... No, the path to get there was a little bit confusing. Because you guys went a different way, I think, than the way you got this time.
Wasn't the last checkpoint we were at, it was like this way to Peter?
Yeah, but when you guys went there the first time, you went a different way from Babel to Peter.
Right.
But this time you can just go the long way because...
I know better now.
Yeah, we'll be going back the way we came today, so...
There wasn't-
Don't go through the twisting cavern. or
There was an
tunnels.
urgency, if you remember, from last time.
I do remember.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah.
that no one died from that.
Yes.
It was close.
Just a few boils.
Yeah.
Just a few boils and blemishes. And almost killing your friend because you wouldn't let the wizard heal. Or rest.
Yeah. Oops. Alright, do the long way around to Peter.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
goodbye to Peter. Hopefully we don't encounter any unpleasant people along the way.
The caves are pretty sparsely populated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember the first time we were going through the caves, I stepped in something.
Yeah, but you didn't turn around to check what it was.
No, because we were in a rush.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's exactly it.
That's
So there
not
was
our
something.
business.
So you guys are heading back to Peter. You guys go through the caves. You take the turn that says Peter.
Yeah.
You go that way.
Yeah.
And you see that little clay door.
Oh. Should we knock this time?
You guys knocked last time
We
to
did
no
not
avail.
last time.
Yeah, but then we kind of just barged our way in after knocking.
He knows us by now. We can just go in.
Okay.
We're practically family.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so we go in.
Yep. Okay, you guys just go in. Peter's sitting there at his little desk. You're not sure if he's doodling or reading. But he goes back, turned to you guys, and he doesn't hear or notice you guys come in.
Peter!
Ah!
Peter!
We're back!
Oh! Hi!
Hello! We did it! We found Babel's Eye.
Oh!
We did
I don't know if I ever asked what you were doing.
No, but you were very hospitable.
Well, I don't get guests very often. I like having guests.
We
You're
didn't
good at
die.
having them.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, it's quite a feat to not die. Most people do.
Out there it was pretty hectic. It's pretty crazy. Look what I found. I'm gonna show him the shield.
Oh, that's quite interesting. I love things like that. I have a whole room dedicated to it.
Oh, can I see that room?
Absolutely.
Can you tell me about the curse of this demon shield?
I can tell you what it does,
Yes.
but I can't tell you what the curse does. I can identify it for you.
Do it.
It's like, okay. And he casts a magical spell, which is the spell Identify. And he
Nice.
lets you know that as when you attune to this item, as part of a reaction when someone attacks you while wielding the shield, you can try to devour that person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If they're at basically either less than half or within 5 points of 0 HP, they can be devoured by it. Otherwise, the shield will do a bite attack on them.
Okay.
So, like for instance, if they're like a peasant who has 8 HP, then it has to be 4 or less. But if they're a big monster that has like 70, then once they're within that 5 range, you could just devour a greater demon with this thing.
Do you have to like pass a?
It's a save that they have to make. Yeah.
Okay. But no information on the curse.
No, he says that Identify doesn't tell him anything about the curse. I wish I could, but I'm only so powerful as the King of Wizards.
Do you think it's worth it, Wizard King?
Oh, I attune to everything. I attune to so many things I'm maxed out on my attunements, which is 3. Sometimes I get attuned to so many things that I have to go find someone to help me unattune.
Pretty sure that's not how that works.
Well, sometimes you can unattune from items and sometimes you can't.
That is true.
Yeah.
I can attest to that. I have experience with that.
And then in that case, if you want to attune to something else, you gotta go find a friend.
Yep.
Because but you can force your there's spells that help you unattune to things.
Yes, but for some reason I don't want to cast them on myself when I'm attuned to certain items.
Okay.
Do I have to be a magic user to tune to this item?
No, that's the beauty of magic items. Anyone can attune to them.
I like it.
It's really fun.
Are you gonna show me?
Yeah, you just sit and think about it for about an hour.
I'm going to give it some thought. I think so Samson's gonna go find a place to sit down, go into like a thinking man pose, and just hold the shield and stare at it.
Are you gonna attune to it?
He's gonna think about it really strongly, not realizing that is the process of attunement. He's like, I better give this a long, hard thought if this is something that I'd like to do or not.
When you stare into the demon's eyes stare back at you.
Yeah.
Oh, it has no eyes. It's the mouth. You're staring.
It's
at the
just
mouth. It stares back at you.
And the mouth is no. No.
I want to ask Peter how he manages to get along with everyone and why everyone likes him.
Well, the key to making friends is being a good host. And people come through the caves and they're badly hurt, and I say, oh, you can come hang out with me. I got this magical river that you can step in. It'll heal you of all your wounds.
But do people ever get upset that you've healed their enemies?
No, everyone understands that everyone gets healed at some point. For some reason, healing your friends and healing your enemies doesn't make you someone else's enemy.
Okay.
Also, I have really good pie.
Do you have any pie right now?
No, but I can go get some. And he rushes off.
Where's the room?
Which room? He shouts from the other room.
The one with all the objects.
Oh! And he comes back a few minutes later. Everyone roll... Oh, what was it? It was a wisdom save, wasn't it? For the wishing room, right?
Yeah.
Everyone roll the wisdom save.
With our wisdom modifier?
Yeah, with your actual wisdom modifier.
11.
Ooh.
6.
6 also.
13.
Oh, yes.
1.
Perfect.
3.
Okay, so you two notice that he's brought back nothing. Everyone else sees this amazing smelling and looking cherry pie.
Vero didn't see the wishes last time either, for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think he rolled well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the time you didn't want to roll well to see the wish.
Yeah.
This is delicious. Thank you. I'm going to
Wait,
take
so
a
if
slice.
we rolled low, we do...
You see it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a slice of pie.
Looks
Yeah,
very
looks
similar
amazing.
to the confectionaries that our host offered us the last time we were here.
I know, they look as good. It's amazing.
I just come here to watch other people eat. Nothing. Just
First
You
time.
want some Orpheus?
Samson props
So
up
what?
the shield in his knees so that he can eat pie with his hands while he's staring at the shield.
The shield nibbles on the crumbs.
Yeah, he
and then
drops-
spits them
yeah,
back
he
for not
drops.
souls. Everyone who eats the pie gets the benefit of ignoring 1 point of exhaustion or 1 damage type.
Nice.
So the next
So
time we get
1
1 damage?
Whatever
then?
type it is, it doesn't count against your
But the
exhaustion.
next one, we don't currently.
So if you get slashing won't count against you until the next
You're
time you
lost.
rest.
I don't think I quite understand.
I can explain it later.
Okay.
Yeah. It's basically you can now take 7 before you die instead of 6.
Yeah, you can take 1 damage type without getting your first point of exhaustion.
would I still record it, or would
Yeah,
I just
you
like
record
not
it.
record and erase the
Still
thing?
record it.
You still record it because then, like, say you're fighting someone who only deals piercing damage, they can hit you and you'll never get any point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the version of temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But in a way, it's like much more powerful.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Especially because a lot of enemies only do 1, 2, maybe 3 different damage types.
Yeah, unless if they're like a boss or something.
This is actually what you see too.
Yeah.
Everyone who passes their wisdom save sees Cyrus doing this. Everyone who fails sees him eating pie.
I hope you all don't fill your stomachs too much such that you're too tired to continue our journey. So we've got business to attend to, and we've got a lot of walking to get there.
Good point.
But first, the objects.
Oh yes, and he guides you down past with the turn off to the witching room, but before the turn off to his soul room, and you find this massive chasm in the cave. It goes down several levels. It would be like a 5-story warehouse, and it's just all across the walls of this cave are just variable magical items that look very cursed. Like, things that look like they have demons possessing them, or like were cursed by some evil wizard. They're like just glowing with like cursedness.
Hati just like his eyes just like and he just like goes and touches
Cyrus
every
is getting
single
flashbacks to his time in the material realm.
Oh
He's just like, oh, this one's so cool, and then
No.
he's like,
No, Hati.
yes.
Just
Magic is dangerous.
think
Just-
a little bit before you touch them. Yeah, have a little thought.
Okay, I'll think of all of them. Yeah. You're right. I have to choose the correct one. Or he could say I get up to 3.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
just
he
gonna keep walking around. And
As he's going, he's like telling you about the different effects. It's like, oh, this one's great. It's like a sword, but it'll extend against your enemies, so it gives you like a 20-foot range. I don't use it because I want to attack with a sword. These boots are great. You can jump off any cliff and take no damage.
That's pretty sweet.
that's pretty nice.
This one's my favorite. It's a little wand. When you tap things, it changes color. Permanently. I painted my whole place using it.
Would you consider lending out any of these items?
Oh, I have so many. I'm sure I would see you guys again. I've seen you so many times in the last few days.
Exactly. Family.
Nice.
Do you have frequent baths, Peter?
Of course, you don't want to be unclean.
No, you seem really clean. I'm just wondering where you bathe.
Oh, it's just before the wish room. You walk by it. It's this nice river that flows. It's got like white sparkles that come off of it. It's how I heal people. I bathe in it and I fully heal.
Uh-huh. How do you feel afterwards?
Amazing.
Can you give some more details on that?
Yes, I feel clean and happy and healthy.
You know, Peter, that's great.
You want to take a bath?
Does it feel like
okay.
you forget all your troubles?
Oh, I've felt troubleless for decades.
Clearly, it's just a nice healing lit river.
Did none of us take
No.
a healing bath in that river? when
No
we were
one
there?
touched the river. I think Vera went and sat near it, and I asked if you wanted to step in the river, and you're like, absolutely not.
Good thing.
So, you have this room full of items that you don't really use.
Yes, we're in it right now, looking
Yeah.
at them all.
What else do you have?
Well, there's so many things here. It would be more helpful if you listed something specific you were looking for, and I can tell you if I have something in that realm.
Anything that could potentially make me like a more effective like spellcaster, or let me cast more cantrips or spells.
Oh, I have rings and amulets
Oh.
and appendages that you can affix to yourself.
Appendages.
Appendages.
Yes,
Can you-
like fingers.
Do
You
you
just have to cut one of yours off.
do you have anything that's not cursed?
What?
Cursed. You know cursed objects. You're
Oh, the
very-
ones you can't attune from.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
No, they all stick to you, eh?
Do you have anything that can make me that I can do magic with?
Yes, absolutely.
But,
Give me anything. I'll take it.
Hati, the magic is within you already.
You're mentioning like rings
use
or
it.
stuff?
Yes!
I know.
Let me show you. And he takes you over down this long, windy pathway, and then there's a huge dresser with a bunch of tiny little drawers. And he goes down, he pulls one out, and he says, "What kind of magic do you use?" He's basically asking what class you are.
I'm a druid?
Ah! Wood magic!
Yeah.
He hands you this really thorny-looking ring. It seems to be made out of a vine of sense. It has these really vibrant red pricks on the end of each, or that are making up the thorns. It looks like if you put it on, it would fasten and pierce into your skin.
What does it do?
It makes it so all your spells are stronger.
Stronger how?
By 1 point!
One
So it means that you get 1 extra to your spell DC, you get 1 extra to your spell attack bonus.
So not stronger in the amount of damage that they deal, but easier to cast.
The only way to get stronger spells is to become more powerful. Usually by gaining experience and unlocking yourself in some way.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty hard down here. Especially if you don't have your soul. That's why I keep mine locked up in a room.
Yeah, I touched that.
I know. It was very jarring.
This third ring, is there any downsides to it?
Well, it never comes off your finger.
Besides that?
I don't remember.
This makes sense.
I just remember I have an everlasting wound from it. He shows you his pinky, and you can see that it's like all purple and discolored in that section.
So you said it never comes off, so how did you get it off?
I went to a friend and they did some magic to remove it from my finger.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Where's this friend?
Babel!
Oh!
Ah, there we go.
That's so convenient.
Yes.
Can I do some sort of like arcana or investigation on the ring?
For figuring out what a curse does, there's no way to know except by having someone activate the curse. The spell Identify is the way to know what magical items do, but it does not even tell you if a magical item is cursed.
I'm gonna put the ring on.
You have to attune to it, so you have to spend an hour.
Okay.
Do you want to go hang out with Samson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, can you give me anything else? I want to do magic as well.
Oh! I don't have an item for that, but I can set you up with a guy that I know that's really awesome.
No, that's okay.
Yes.
I don't think that's right for Hati
But
necessarily.
you want magic, right?
I do.
Do I cast magic like the Wizard King?
Yeah.
I have just the guy. What's wrong? You have something to
No.
say about my friends?
No, I'm sure your friends are great.
This guy's my friend. He lives in another dimension, though.
Yeah.
Another realm.
Yeah. You know, Hati, I don't know if you'd be any good at it.
What?
I just
Hati, you want to know how I got my magic?
Yeah?
It's through belief and faith in the House of Zoral.
You know, I don't think that will work for you either.
I need something.
I in fact have followers who have gained magical powers through their belief in me.
Insight check.
Really? I'll also do an insight check.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I know about Tal,
Not a
but
natural one.
No shit, I got
He's so full
less
of
than
shit.
0.
He's so full of shit. He's just basically like a glorified cult leader.
What were you saying?
How limited do you want your magic to be? Because, like, if you just want to do a few things, I have some items.
Yeah, that's fine. I could something. Give me anything.
Hati, magic is not something everyone needs. For example, look at me.
I do.
I'm an old guy. I've never known anything about magic, and yet I've been able to achieve everything I've set my mind to. You just have to work hard and focus on the things that you want to do, and you can do those things.
I'm just gonna look at everyone else and be like, don't tell them.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, what? Like, I'm the stupid one.
Don't tell them.
You look like you're good with weapons.
I am.
I have some weapons that do magical effects.
Oh, now we're talking.
I also have necklaces that have charges of magical spells.
Ooh.
I'll take either one of those. Give me your
You
best
want
one.
both?
I'll take one.
Okay.
Just one.
Weapon and necklace.
Orpheus is very seems like telling me to be careful. I do trust her.
Weapon or necklace?
Weapon.
Okay. Let me take you to this other spot of this big room. And you go to this other spot of this big room. And you can see that there's a whole bunch of regular sort of weapons, but they all look like they have some sort of magical property. So he's like, what sort of weapon do you like using? I noticed you got a big glaive.
I do.
That's nice.
It is.
I like that glaive.
It's
If you're
really
going to take
good.
one of these, do you think I can hold onto the glaive?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do a switch.
Okay. I got 3 here. 1 paralyzes an enemy when you hit them.
Pretty good.
Wow.
It also does a little bit more damage.
Mm.
Downside, when I attuned to this item, I never slept. And I found myself that I would get exhausted constantly.
Okay. Sleep's not that important.
It's not, especially like when you consider I can't even wield a weapon at the best times. He kind of like swings the glaive around like a toddler holding a giant sword. And he says, "But with this thing, I swear to God, I never missed. I never missed."
Okay.
I also have this one. It's great because it looks so heavy, but it lets you hit so much faster. I swear I hit it double the rate when I use this. And I don't remember any bad side effects.
I'll take that one.
Alright, cool.
Cyrus is just going to be...
Which is the third one again?
Oh, the third one! This one's great. When you use this one, people like you after you hit them. It's really weird.
Oh, that's no. I'll keep the second one.
Okay. You have a magical glaive. If you want to attune to it, you can go up to where Samson is.
Yeah.
You're attuning to the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Cyrus is just going to be more and more distressed as this goes on, and finally he's just going to say, like, guys, I have experience with cursed items before. They make you do really bad things, like kill your friends, steal, betray. It happens very easily. I've
Or
lost.
smell
You
really
come
bad.
to tell us.
Or
those
smell
of
really
us who are
bad.
Sitting in the tuning, you're telling the stats.
I'm telling everyone, guys, it's really bad.
But
Cyrus,
you
we're
said
having-
this one doesn't do anything wrong.
We're having
It's
a
fine.
bit
He
of
doesn't remember what wrong things were. Everything in here is cursed.
We don't know that
Cyrus.
until we try.
We're trying to have a bit of a thinking circle, and you're distracting us.
Thinking is the bad part with the cursed items.
Well, we've got to consider all of our options. So it takes a lot of concentration and focus. And, you know, as Grandma Gregor used to say, magic is something to be trifled with.
Exactly.
Then she would make her famous trifle, and we'd all have dessert. It's delicious.
Guys, we're supposed to be helping people. We're losing our way here.
We help plenty of people. We need to get a bit of reward now.
Why?
A curse is not a reward.
That too.
Have I sat
A
long
curse
enough
is a
to attune
punishment.
yet? It's
Yeah.
supposed to be an hour.
Yeah, you're
right?
attuned. Yeah. Let's say it was an hour. And
Peter,
then
do
he's
you
supposed
have
to
any leathers or straps? I've got an idea.
Boy.
He says, "I'll go look for one." And he goes to not the wish room and actually finds you an actual leather strap.
So here's my question to the DM. If I strap this shield to my crystal club, can I then use it to block things? Because I've got a two-handed club.
It kind of works, and the Wizard King sees what you're going for, and he's like, "You know, I can do one more magical thing before I have to go down for a nap. Let me help you with that."
Oh, yeah.
And he casts a spell that basically lets the shield, like, fuse to your club.
Nice fuse around the top of it.
Yeah, so it basically just bends it around and, like, digs in a little bit, so it's actually attached to it.
Yes.
Oh my
Now my
god.
crystal club's got a mouth. Yes.
That's a crazy improvised weapon.
That is so much fun. I love that.
The Soul Eater.
Wait, do we now
I'm
know?
renaming it right now.
Samson, do you now know what your curse, the curse actually
Oh,
does?
do I find out when I attune, or do
I'll
I
let-
do I
I'll-
just have to fuck around and find out?
It's gonna be a little bit of that. I'll probably send you a message
Sure.
privately, just so
Sure.
people don't meta it.
Fair enough.
And then when I edit this together, I'll put in text exactly what it was.
Is that going to be the same for me and Swa?
It'll be a different thing based on every item.
No, but like you'll.
Oh yeah. I'll probably do the same thing. Yeah. But the Wizard King didn't remember any bad things with swap, so
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
For sure.
It's the nicest one.
I can't watch this anymore, so I'm sitting in the Wizard King's harp room right now.
Are we in swap platoon?
You guys have to sit for a little bit still, but I think everyone else is just chilling right now, right?
Yeah. Cyrus is gonna go over to Orpheus and just be like, so we either have to save them or leave them behind.
Yeah.
Curses are bad, and we might have to hurt our friends now.
What do you think the curses are going to be?
I don't know. We just need to keep an eye on them. Because it's... whatever it is, sometimes it's subtle and sometimes it's really bad, so...
Yeah.
Lost too many friends this way.
What happened?
Murderous tendencies, literally exploding.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, alcoholism.
Coffeeism.
It's a lot.
Caffeine addiction.
Yeah. I mean, just
Yeah.
general addictive personalities. I feel like those are the sorts of people that are attracted to cursed items, anyways. But
I know what you mean.
I just have to say, because obviously all you guys know, but just for the people watching, it's like in the old campaign that we played that wasn't recorded, these are the two that fucking accused them of cursed items as soon as they got their hands on them. And in this campaign, they've learned no lesson.
Now you have one more too. The balance is.
Exactly.
Well, I think at the time it happened, we had 4, so half the party attuned to cursed items, and now half the party attuned to cursed items.
You know, that's what what happens when you have an intelligence of 6.
Anything bad's gonna happen.
you do know
He told you.
everything in there was cursed. You knew that.
But
Some are okay
So-
curses.
What is the DC on the save for the Devourer?
Oh, it'll be a DC 13 Constitution save. Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty high.
But yeah, now I don't
You
know.
guys, yeah.
I don't know if they'll be able to get their souls back doing something like this.
It's okay. We're gonna cleanse
I'm not
this.
talking to you. I'm talking.
You're sitting and thinking really hard about the
I am.
grave right now.
I am.
I'm having an aside with Orpheus. You're not here.
I'm carving little skulls onto my harp.
Are these going to be our friends when the ones that we've now lost?
This was just for aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
Just looks
That's okay.
wicked awesome.
It just looks real cool.
It does look really cool.
Thank you, Cyrus.
There's a bunch of S's on there too.
The really cool looking S's.
That's such a funny reference.
Everyone knows what we're talking about. We don't need to say anymore.
Yeah, show a picture. Show a picture.
Put a picture up.
The year was 2006.
Oh my gosh.
Feeling
Maybe
so
we
cool
can-
carving that into your desk.
Yeah. We could take them to Babel and have them secretly break the curse on them.
Yeah, but then they're just going to want to attune to it again.
Will they notice that they're not attuned to it anymore?
They'll know, and maybe they'll have learned their lesson depending on how bad the curse is. But I've always had it that they always fight you right until after you've already gotten it out of their hands.
Can I do a passive perception to see if I can hear what Cyrus and
Yeah, because you can do active perception because you're not attuning anymore. So you're good.
damn it. With intelligence, that's 2. Oh. You guys are so lucky I didn't hear you.
What would you have done?
I was just
He's gonna swing his club at us because he's a fucking maniac.
Just gonna tell you what's up.
So enough time has passed that you guys have now finished attuning.
Okay.
So swap to give it the particulars. The glaive is going to give you +1 to attack and +1 damage.
Okay.
And it's describing a lot of magical items, so which one was this one that you
This one said that it was like really fast.
Yes, so you get, as a bonus action, or basically it's going to let you have a multi-attack. Because you'll still be able to use your Battle Courage. But for your second attack, you don't get to add any modifiers to the damage. So it's just the die roll.
Just the die roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like two-handing, or like...
It's like dual wielding.
Dual wielding, yeah.
Yeah. But for you can still do your Battle Courage as well, so on one turn in combat, you'll be able to have 3 attacks.
That's powerful enough that
So
the
wait.
curse is going to be real bad.
And then yours, I already told you, it adds +1 to your spell attack bonus, your spell save DC.
Yeah. I wanted to ask Peter also about this necklace that he mentioned that lets you cast additional spells.
He says, "Oh yes! I'll go get it for you!
Nicole!
I want more spells.
Do you want a third one? You can have up to 3 magical items."
Tell me about this necklace first.
Well, I have some that let you cast spells that you wouldn't normally be able to cast.
Like, which spells?
Well, it depends how powerful you want to go. I have some that I'm really not
Level
willing to
12
part
spells.
with. They each have different spells attached to them. I'd have to go look in a book to remember which ones they were.
This is a rod that casts witch.
No, Emily, you DM enough. You probably know the magical items I'm thinking of in Tasha's Cauldron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
I know, exactly. That's why I can say this to Emily, who's not planning on attuning to cursed items.
I
And she won't
feel...
make eye contact anymore.
She's like, don't do it.
I just want to know what spells.
Oh, just let me look in my books.
I feel like Solomon really needs to make a contribution to this discussion because he knows a lot about cursed things. Well, he doesn't know a lot about cursed things, but he knows how bad it
Corner
is.
attuning to items.
Solomon's just like, they know what they're doing.
It's like, yeah, that seems...
When Solomon tried to explain magic things to you.
Yeah, but he understood like the bad things about cursed things, and Willow was his friend, so maybe he can convince
Oh,
him.
yeah. That's a good point.
I feel like you'd have that dad-like disappointment.
Yeah, well, Cyrus is already doing enough of that.
Solomon does say, if Cyrus promised him, was kind of shunned for having an opinion earlier, so I hadn't spoken up in a while.
Sorry, that wasn't me.
I know.
Do you want to know how bad of a day I was having, Mr. Goodman?
Hey, look, I was in prison too, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is my bad day nullified because you were having a bad day?
No, but you still shouldn't treat people like absolute garbage because you're having a bad day. That's no way to act in the world.
I said 3 words. I said, did we ask? You're gonna take it so personal.
Well, are you asking my opinion now?
I mean, I didn't. Someone else did.
Okay.
I am asking.
Well, since you asked,
Thank
Conrad, since you asked Cyrus,
Conrad.
How do you know? How do you know that name? Where did you hear that?
since you asked Cyrus, no, I don't think it's a good idea to attune to cursed items. I don't know much about magic, but it's not good.
I'm gonna come up to Cyrus and be like, Cyrus, look at this. It's a thing of beauty. And just show him
The
my
monstrosity.
crystal club with a face strapped to it.
Cyrus, with his divine sense, is just repulsed by this infernal
Come on,
thing.
give it a swing. Feel the weight. It's quite nice.
I would like to hurl that into the abyss if we weren't already there.
Oh, never mind. You never touch it.
Okay.
But it's beautiful,
know-
though. I think you can agree.
Nope. It was much more beautiful without a curse attached to it. It was much more pure and dignified, but now you've tainted it.
I think with the extra bounty, it is well deserved for all that we've been through to get to this point. And it will keep you safe. We'll be laughing then.
Frankly, Samson, this monstrosity is an insult to life itself.
I think
You have created an abomination and brought it into our midst, and I respect you as a friend and a close, very close confidant, but this thing disgusts me.
Oh damn!
it's one thing for Cyrus to speak, but you, this level of tarnish has been
I have to say, This glaive is cool and all, but I expected it to be more magical. It's just like, I can swing fast.
It's a magical item.
It's missing a
But, like-
mouth. That's what it needs. It needs
But like,
the ability to
I
have
do
a
have items
conversation.
with mouths.
You know, if it's not to your liking, then just unattune to it and get your old glaive back.
Mine's practically
Can I do
a
that?
pet. You wouldn't
Well, we
You
have to
wouldn't
talk to Babel to get
separate
his
a
glaive
man
off
from
of
his
you.
best friend.
hey Peter, I might need my other glaive back. I don't like this thing.
You don't want it?
Nah, it's not magical enough.
He wants something with a stronger curse, Peter. Can you provide?
Well, if you want me to get you unattuned from it, you're gonna need to wait an hour while I have a nap.
What?
Can you tell me about the necklace?
Nap time first.
2 hours later.
The Wizard King went off to get you a necklace,
Yes.
and he comes back holding 5 necklaces on his arm.
Okay.
And
Is he
says-
attuned to all of them?
Sorry?
Is he attuned to all of them?
No, he can only be attuned to 3 of them. He says, "This one's easy to unattune from. The rest of them are impossible unless you have a friend.
What does the first one do?
It lets you cast a few spells.
Like what?
Well, it lets you cast Lesser Restoration
Ooh.
twice per long rest.
Ooh.
It'll let you cast Misty Step once per long rest. And it'll let you cast... Oh, I just lost my ability to the wizard voice. What's the spell I'm thinking of? It'll let you cast Hellish Rebuke once per long rest.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Do you have anything that's, you know, not very magical, but like says like produces some like colorful lights? Just something small like that.
Oh, I have some wands. You want some wands? They don't even need to be attuned to.
Oh!
Yeah.
That I think that'd be great
Yeah.
for Hachi.
He goes back and grabs some wands. He gives you a couple. He's like, this one lets you cast Fairy Fire. This one lets you cast Lesser or Illusion. This one lets you cast Friends.
Oh, I'll do the
This
lesser
one lets you
illusion.
cast Dancing Lights. This one lets you cast Lights.
I'll do
This one
the.
makes it look like you're casting Firebolt, but you don't actually do any damage.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually pretty
It's
nice.
like a warning shot.
I'll take the lesser illusion and the lesser restoration.
Sorry, I didn't say Lesser Restoration. I just said Illusion. I think I misspoke. I got excited about the wands.
Alright, I'll take the lesser illusion.
Alright, here you go.
Yeah, so then I'll take that first necklace.
Okay, he gives you the necklace.
And then you can tell me after now what
Did
it
you-
does.
did-
but I forgot.
Did you take a nap?
Oh yeah, I had time for a nap.
Okay, get this magic. You can take this one away.
Okay. He does that, and he actually gets Petunia to lick you to cast Remove Curse. This is his way of casting Remove Curse.
Of course.
And then he goes down and retrieves your glaive.
Oh.
I'm gonna lean up against the wall near Cyrus and kind of put my club on my shoulder and say, "See, Cyrus, some good stuff in this wizard's inventory.
Yeah, you know, some of it's great. Most of it's not.
I think you want some of it.
That shield is definitely not it.
I think it is.
When he comes back with 2 books, and he goes to you two. He says, "I know you didn't ask for anything, but these are really easy to unattune from." And he hands you a book, and he hands you a book.
See, we could all get
Okay.
equipped and
What is it?
It's
We'll
the
be-
grimoire that ups your spell casting ability.
Do
we'll
I
be ready
believe
for
that
any
it's easy
challenge.
to
Cyrus.
unattune?
Roll an insight
Super
check.
Squad.
Real low.
This is the guy who allegedly loses his memory constantly. You don't know if you trust him.
If I keep it with me but don't attune to it, what?
It won't have
I
an
don't
effect.
like accidentally attune to it or
No,
anything.
no, you won't, you can't accidentally attune to something.
Cool.
Clay, same thing for you. It's the magical item that just ups your stuff without any penalties.
Okay.
Yeah. And you gather that information from him saying like it's easy to unattune from.
Everybody gets something good.
Yeah. Except sorry, it's because
That's
it gives away. You want a wand?
No, that's alright.
You
Cyrus,
want the warning
Little bit of
shot
debauchery.
Firebolt?
little bit of debauchery. Come on.
Sure, actually, I'll take the warning shot firebolt.
Nice.
You already did a murder earlier. Let's cross that threshold.
And I can cast minor illusion as much as I want with the one.
It's a cantrip.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm just gonna go around like casting minor illusion with cats.
You have
and
to do
everything.
like a swish and flick. Yes. That's all you need to do to know how to cast it. You don't know the words or anything. If someone casts minor illusion, you don't know that that's what they're doing. But if you go swish and flick, you do have to attune to it. So you spend another hour thinking about it really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to attune to your item?
Well, to be clear, the book
I'd like Babel to look at it.
the book makes it so the cantrips are cast at 5th level, where they upgrade. Or
Yeah, I'll put that in the books. I'll put that in your ring too. Just that way, it's just done easily. If Emily wants it.
I want to talk to Babel about
Okay.
if the book is saved before.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to Babel first?
Yeah, I want to find out if it's
Yeah.
cursed, because, yeah, Varro's not going to curse himself
That's fair.
to get more power.
So you guys leave here and go talk to Babel then? I'm assuming you're all good with the Wizard King?
Yeah, I think. Thank you very much. I guess I can't really say thank you for everything because you've effectively cursed some of my friends, but it's not your fault; it's their fault. Great seeing
smart.
you again. I hope my friends don't suffer the consequences of their curses. Bye.
He says, one more thing before you leave, and he goes to Hati, he says, and he whispers this into your ear so only you can hear it. He's like, I have a brochure for my friend if you ever change your mind. And he slips that
God
in.
damn it.
And with that, you guys leave and go back to Babel.
Alright.
Can I just ask him, because I gave him my horn, I want to ask him how his horn playing is going.
You know, I haven't got a chance to learn it yet.
Have you tried it?
I like went and go,
Yeah, you gotta get the embouchure right.
Ah.
Or it won't make the noise.
I'll go practice it right now. And he goes off down the hall.
Okay. I'll come back and check on you later.
Sounds good!
Don't make any shady deals.
That's him laughing, not me. Alright, so you guys are off and going to Babel. You
Yes.
guys follow the path that you have now traveled 3 times, so easy to get there. You guys arrive about an hour later at Babel. Babel is just there. Like a good NPC, exactly where you left them. They didn't wander off and go somewhere else.
Good. Hey Babel.
Yes!
Yeah, some of my friends are tuning to cursed items.
Babel, check it out.
That is quite spectacularly horrifying.
Pretty sweet.
I would hate to be on the receiving end of that club.
Yeah, but like as you
That's
said,
it.
there's no way that Kalimvor is gonna let us in with that sort of thing, right?
Well, I don't really know. I think your good deeds outdo your poor ones. What is one poor deed in the face of 3 noble deeds that you have completed?
We saved the world.
Well,
The underworld.
we did. That doesn't mean that we can then devour the souls of everyone who lives here.
What if they attack us first? It's a defensive.
Killing people and destroying their souls are 2 completely different things.
It's the underworld.
What happens in the underworld stays in the underworld.
Quite literally.
We might be doing them a favor. Maybe their soul's better off in wherever this demon curse takes them to.
Do you hear yourself?
Oblivion!
You see, I'm starting to realize that's also not right.
Thank you.
Do you want to show Babel your...
Yes, yeah.
He takes a good hard look at them and says, I cannot guarantee that these aren't cursed, as there's no way for a mere mortal to look upon these. Even a sage of the realm, such as myself, can only best identify these. They seem to be what I would expect a non-cursed item to look like. However, some malintent, bad actor sort of character could have imbued a curse onto them. If you would like to try in the protection here to attune to them, and then if things don't quite feel right, I could remove the curse from you. If you would like to do it in a safe environment.
That actually seems pretty good.
I would appreciate you being safe, at least when you do these. if you're gonna be doing this stupid shit, at least do it where you can be safe.
With protection.
Yeah.
It's better you're using curses here under my supervision.
Absolutely.
Than out there.
So,
with who knows what.
So if we attune to this and it ends up bad, you can remove it?
That's right. But that's going to be up for you to describe to me.
Wait, so how...
What do you think, Farrah?
How
I'm
about
not sure.
How about we come to the agreement beforehand that you will attune to it, and then once you successfully attune, you unattune from it. If you do not, then then Babel forcibly unattunes you from it because you suddenly changed your mind about it. And then later on, you can attune to it later.
You
because
will
we know that it's
also
safe.
immediately know because you will either not want to be unattuned from it, and if it's a good item, you can just simply unattune from it yourself.
That's what.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry.
Cyrus is
Yeah,
So if you choose to unattune from it yourself, then it's good.
Yeah.
If you change your mind about it, then Babel will do it for you, which we will agree about that beforehand. And you don't get a choice in that.
Now,
And then we burn the book.
I'm not familiar mechanically in D&D.
Yeah.
There are magic items that you have to attune to that are not cursed.
Most magic items are not cursed.
Okay, just because, like, in my experience with your campaigns, anything that's been powerful that you need to attune to has come with, like, a hefty curse.
That's because I like giving really powerful items when you guys are low level and wouldn't necessarily get something. Like, when you guys have the rod that was able to cast the spell Wish.
Yeah.
That was very powerful for a level 6 party to be wielding.
Who would do that?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone
But
who
say,
would
like,
do that.
the magic items that you guys have that just up your guys' spell cast by one, that's not super powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The shield that devours souls of monsters, that's pretty powerful.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was also described as being a cursed item when you guys found
Hey,
it.
look, you found it. I just took it.
So you guys...
Somebody had to.
I regret finding that item every single hour that passes.
It is an affront to love.
An affront to life itself.
Yeah.
So you guys
So
attune the items.
we'll
Yeah.
attune.
Yeah, you find that you feel like you have the will to unattune from it. After you tune.
Okay.
Should we,
So,
should we
So then
try?
we will. Yeah.
We'll
like
unattune.
You'll unattune.
I'll unattune right
Yes,
away.
Yeah.
you can successfully unattune. So you spend 1 hour tuning, the second hour unattuning, and would you like to spend the third hour reattuning?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. 3 hours later.
That's fine. We know that it's safe.
Yeah.
We came up with a plan, and you guys are both safe.
Whereas Samson feels an undeniable bond between his item.
I was already very attached to this club.
I know. Samson's not sure if it's the curse or not.
Was it the club? Was it the shield attached to the club? We don't really know.
I might just
We
stay
know.
here in the underworld. I mean, this is maybe if they don't let me back out, then maybe this is my home. Maybe this is where I'm meant to be.
My friend, that is the most horrifying thing you've ever said.
We started this.
The curse is
together.
already changing you.
Look, I mean,
Remember when we
I
started.
was meant to be a legendary hero. Maybe this is part of that legend.
Your legend will die here if you do not come back to the material world.
Or it will just begin.
It's just Samson's way of speaking that just gets me every time.
A legend among bones and ashes is not much to sing songs about.
Maybe the songs of the underworld will reign through the hills of chaos.
Do you want to be a legend just in the underworld or
Maybe.
throughout all of
Maybe
the
I do.
realms?
Maybe I do.
Hati, what are you talking about? You're attuning to cursed items too. Oh no, you just swapped.
Right.
You swapped out.
Hey,
My
you want me to
apologies.
go back?
No, I don't.
It wasn't cool enough. But look at this!
Yeah, that's really cool.
There's just a cat on your head now.
Oh, nice, cool. I couldn't
so
even
cute.
feel it because it doesn't weigh anything.
Okay, this isn't really what I was picturing, but I got ChatGPT to do up
Oh, that's
the
funny.
club.
Nice.
No, I'm picturing more of those mouths from Breath of the Wild when you encounter the Ganon
Yeah.
spots that emit monsters. I'm picturing that kind of a mouth just like on the shield. So it's a regular shield and then there's like this fleshy morphous mouth that comes out with like these clawing teeth.
I'm sort of picturing the mouth of Sauron.
Oh,
That also works.
Yeah.
That's also an acceptable thing to picture.
Yeah. Do you want to find out about your item from Babel?
I feel pretty fine.
Yeah, right.
with the thorns that are digging into.
I feel like I could
flesh.
unattune.
Go ahead and do it then.
I'll unattune.
You spend an hour, you unattune from the item. It falls off of your finger. There's the awful bruise that you saw around the Wizard King's finger.
Then I'll reattune.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just comes with piercing your flesh.
Well, sure. Why not?
Fair.
We can't feel it these days.
Yeah. Druids like bonding with nature anyway.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
It's just the sword with the shield with the demon mouth. It is.
Yeah.
And the necklace?
The necklace appears to be fine as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because he did in fact say he can unattune from it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
looks like we're all good. No further experimentation is needed. I'm just kind of like leaning on my club, like just like a baseball player, like just like with a bat.
Yeah.
Right.
Should we get Babel to...
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, hey Babel, could you quickly uncurse or remove...
Babel, no need. I just like back out. Just don't worry. Well,
You'll still
enjoy
have
the
the
eye.
You'll still have the shield.
Is it we're gonna force Samson?
Samson, is this really what you want? You want
Samson
I
is
think
an
I've made it pretty clear.
Samson, just why are we here? Do you remember why we're here?
Not since I took a little bath in that stream, honestly.
When did you take
a bath in this? Okay. Did you go in the stream?
Look, I've been reflecting on it, and I died for a reason, and now I'm here, in the underworld, rebuilding my reputation, and these legendary items have found me, and I believe in destiny. I'm not going to shy away from it.
Look, we've all of us, not just me, have had slip-ups. And
Speak for yourself.
you're not just me.
Let's see what
And
happens. I have a feeling like this shield will protect all of us.
it has a giant mouth on it.
Do we
That's what
needed
it's for.
protection?
That's a feature, not a bug.
Sorry, Swap, I cut you
I
off.
mean, we've not needed protection so far. I mean, we're good on our own. We got, friendship.
Hati, I know you want to see this thing eat somebody.
Out of everybody.
Next combat we get into, you want to see me block a sick attack with this thing and have it swallow the enemy up. I know you by now, my friend.
You're right.
Hell yes. That's right, brother.
Oh, maybe we keep it for a little bit. It'll be fine. It's Samson.
There's probably not going to be another opportunity to get rid of it.
We
so as
didn't
long as
just
you're
spend.
okay with...
We didn't just spend 2 hours talking about this demonic shield for me to get rid of it now. Let's be honest. It's coming with us.
I think talking about it was with the intent of getting rid of it.
Never my intention.
I got this. Babel, is there any way that we can get some way of just removing the curse at any point? Or making him unattuned from it?
You want me to forcibly unattune him from the item?
Not now, but sometime in the future.
I would need to be there in order to do it.
What if you're not?
Then I can't do it. The spell has a range.
Could I do the spell? I'm
No,
like,
no.
look, I can do this.
Yeah. Maybe if you studied magic for a long time, or if you went and sought out some occult knowledge and really focused that down for say 5 or so levels.
Look, friends, I'm comfortable taking on this risk, and I know that the risk, presumably at this point, I know that the risk only affects me. So I appreciate your concern, but this is my decision. It's my body, my choice.
Samson, if it starts being evil, we're gonna have to do something to you.
I've handled evil before, little one.
Oh, you have?
You know it.
No notes. I don't even have to tell you how to, like, what, yeah, this is great.
Well, I
Okay.
guess everything that needs to be said has been said.
Yep.
Great.
It'll be fine.
Everyone has accepted their consequences. All right. Lovely.
Willow just wants to look at Cyrus and be like, see, I told you I wouldn't be cursed.
You got lucky this time.
You got lucky, kids.
Attuning to random objects, you got lucky.
I take my club, which I have named Soul Eater, and I say, "Onward!"
Should cue up the gremlin. Saying that.
Oh, boy.
So we're gonna go through Echoes Hills.
Flesh Ridge?
Yeah.
You guys want to go that way, not the lake?
Flesh Ridge.
Flesh Ridge with the
Okay.
bandits. That's the shorter way, rather than
Yeah.
going back through
Babel's Bridge.
Market.
We've already done that, so why not?
See something new.
Babel's Bridge, where you guys fought the beholders and those heads that bit you.
Yeah.
And then Flush Ridge to Grove of Bones, and then there's the guy that you can find that'll help you get to the Hillhaze.
Yeah. I think that works for us. Got a path forward.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So you guys head on out?
Yeah.
Alright.
As we're going, are there any cool rocks?
Cool rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Roll perception.
What about cool bugs?
Roll perception. Anyone else want to look for cool things?
I'm gonna do a minor illusion of a really cool bug, just as just kind of looking.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
I got,
She notices your illusion and sees right through it.
I got nat 1 for rocks.
There are no rocks anywhere in this cave made of rocks.
Damn it.
All the rocks seem to be part of the cave.
Oh, it's all solid rock.
Yeah, as you're like stepping on gravel.
Checks out.
Bugs. You see the same bugs that you saw before, but you notice there is a stoneworm.
Ooh.
It's like an earthworm, but it's burrowing through pure stone.
That's cool. Is just one?
Yeah, it's about yay big. Just a
Okay.
small little guy. But it kind of reminds you of worms in the material realm that are huge and tunnel through stone. But this is just like a little guy. But one half of it, or not one half, but one end of it is just a complete mouth that'll unhinge like 180 degrees and seems to like chomp down on stone.
Cute. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
It is. Just a little guy. Stick him in my
Guy
book
that'll
bag.
eat your toe.
Nice. You got a bug bag.
I do.
Yeah. Alright.
I might eat the other bugs.
Do you want to put some gravel in there for him to chew on?
Yeah.
Okay. You pick up some of the gravel. And don't worry, you see her do this and you're like, none of those are cool.
No, yeah, no,
They're
it's
just
fine.
they're just like pebbles.
Yeah, no. I need a cool
Not
rock.
your pebbles, because that would be cool.
I need a cool rock.
So you guys make your way out of the cave system and see Babel's Bridge. The coast looks clear,
Great.
but it did last time.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Wasn't there another way down that we could have taken?
The other way is you guys can walk along the side of the mountain to get to the cliffs here and then go across on the lake, but you're warned not to let any of the water touch you.
Right.
Which, just means get a boat and don't splash. Emily's like, I've been on a boat, you get wet.
Hey.
Well, and Orpheus has also touched the.
If I remember correctly, we defeated all the monsters that were on the bridge.
Yeah.
I don't think we just ran away from... No, I feel like we
Did you
definitely
guys?
just ran away from them.
I think there was Featherfall involved.
I know there was talk of Featherfall, but it was never...
We never jumped off the bridge. We thought about
What's
it.
underneath the bridge?
A cliff. It's just straight down.
It's just okay.
Yeah.
There's a whole valley of bones
Oh,
down there.
a bone valley.
Yeah.
I recall I may or may not have been carried across that bridge
Yeah, we did
after
almost
falling
die.
prey to some foul magic.
Okay, let's not go across the bridge. Let's go like next to the lake and we'll just keep our distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys...
Maybe a little longer, but it's safer. We
you
don't have to go
guys
back to battle.
travel along the side of the mountain, descending as you go.
I will be flying.
You still descend. Unless
Yes.
you want to hover way above the party.
I would like to stay quite a bit above the lake when we get to that point.
You're not worried about you're just gonna be like, oh, you're feet above the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys go to the lake. You notice that as you descend, your friend Willow maintains a height.
To be part of the group, Willow.
And eventually you guys reach the valley. And the bones fade away, get less and less frequent, until you find a clear white sand. Everyone roll active perception.
What does that mean?
Means roll a perception check.
But with wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Is it always intelligence unless you say otherwise?
Unless I say a wisdom-based perception check, it's just assumed intelligence.
14.
Nat 1.
Also 14.
15.
10 or less, put your hand up. This is some really fine and soft sand, like nothing you've ever seen before. You think if this exists in the material realm, this would actually be a really soft beach to lay on and bathe in the sun.
I'm going to start playing in the sand.
Everyone else,
slide all
this
the way
is
down.
clearly bone dust. As the bones faded out, they were getting finer and finer, you presume older and older, and the reason the sand is so soft is because this is the dust of bones that has basically disintegrated.
Phosphorus.
Yes. Yes, the bone doctor knows all about this.
The moon.
Actually, that brings up an interesting fact-based question. Would bones be softer than sand? I just kind of assumed so, but I don't know if that's actually true. If you ground it up real fine, like, to the point of sand, would it be softer?
Sand is all sorts of stuff, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
not-
because
it's
sand
not
is like
just
crystal.
Silica. It's
Oh,
also
yeah.
other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just
bones.
the particle size.
Yeah.
I guess it's harder to get the particle size of. I feel like with bones, you might get to this finer particle size, so it could be.
Like the bone meal standard that we use is really soft.
Okay.
So like maybe?
Because it's just a lot finer of a grit.
I think so.
These
So,
are the
like,
questions
if
that have me on a CSIS list, really. Is ground up bone soft?
Oh boy.
That's why you don't Google, you just ask them.
That's exactly it. Yeah, and record it.
And then put it on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so you guys get there. You're playing in the sand. You guys see
I
this.
nudge
Yeah.
Hottie and go, new fairy girl really likes bone dust.
guess so. I wonder if it's like fairy dust in a way. Like, you know, that's what.
Weird.
Is that what fairy dust is?
Does that make her a tooth fairy?
That brings up an interesting question about tooth and bone.
Are teeth not bones?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
It's a source of anguish.
Oh.
Is this Emily speaking or Orpheus speaking?
Orpheus.
Well, bones, sand, whatever. Just stay away from the water. We all know the rules. No swimming in the lake. Lifeguard is not on duty.
You guys see a vast lake, very large, stretching into the horizon. You can't see land on the other side across, but if you look off to your right, you do in fact see the ridge that you walked along to get here. You can see the distance that it goes that way. It looks like it's maybe a couple dozen kilometers. So you'd have to boat for a while, or you could just walk along the edge of the shoreline as it connects up.
Yeah, I think staying away from the
Off of the
water,
lake.
off the lake, is probably best.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just walk along on the far side of the shore, not near the water.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why are you bathing in bone dust?
What?
It's,
Don't spoil
I'm not
it.
trying to be rude. I'm just wondering.
It's soft sand,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sand is. I just kneel down and kind of feel it. Sand is much, much less soft than this.
My experience is sand is always sandy, but
It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere.
yeah.
So this
I
is
hate sand.
so this is not sand. This is bone.
That is sick.
Bone
Ground up
dust.
bone.
Some of the finest.
I immediately start flying again.
I'm curious. You still got a little on you there.
Gonna have to do a big shake.
I'm gonna cast create water and make it rain, so I clean all of the bone dust off of me.
Nice.
Rain fall down.
Well, it just starts flying up, and then like a little cloud just starts pouring down on top of her. If anyone's directly below her, they get covered in some pasty water.
I really freak
just work into her clothes. Sorry.
I imagine so. Yeah. Anyway, so you guys walk along for a while here, and eventually, along the shore in the horizon, you see a gargantuan-sized skeleton. It seems to be mostly still in its original shape of whatever monstrosity this was. The skull is the size of a 18-wheeler semi.
Okay.
The spine stretches about 25 meters past the base of the skull. It appears to have 6 legs and a long tail that extends for another 15 meters. In width, this thing is about, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 meters.
Okay.
And it is in, if it wasn't a pile of bones, or a composed skeleton, it would look like it was about to pounce.
Towards us?
It's facing towards the lake, so it's just kind of in this ready pose. You guys are probably about 300 feet away from it when you notice this.
Well, first of all, it's a dead pile of bones, so we don't need to take it on. But also, maybe we should go around it anyways.
Probably doesn't even have a soul to devour.
Yeah, so we definitely don't need to fight it.
I agree.
Okay.
We should find something else. We're on the same page.
I mean, there have been lots of skeletons who have either tried to attack us or have interacted with us.
Samson, weren't you gonna try and put that shield in the water to see if it becomes not cursed?
No, I think I won't.
You can keep it on you. You don't have to get rid of it. You just dip it in the water.
I don't want to get my club wet.
You just
What
get the
if you-
shield wet.
Yeah, what if you take just like a drop
shield
with like
and
a
the club
stick
are
and then just like put it in
One
the
and the
mouth?
same now. I will not be persuaded to do anything with this shield that I don't want to do. I've made that very clear.
Again, no notes. Okay, so what you guys do, there is this giant monstrosity skeleton on the horizon. There's the lake to your left, and then there is the Valley of Bones to your right. You could go deep into the valley to try and walk way around this thing if you want to potentially avoid it. However, it does appear to be a pile of bones, so it might be no threat at all.
I feel like it'll be fine.
I trust Tati.
Let's go this way.
I think it's alive. I think it's gonna eat us.
Do we want
If
to
it, if it is alive, we got Samson's club and shield to help us.
The same thing I learned from playing Zelda is you don't walk past the pit.
What's Zelda?
What is Zelda?
Never heard of it.
Sounds like a princess.
Really? I thought it'd be some guy dressed in green.
Solomon says something to the effect of, I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but there was a legend once of Zelda. A princess who had the power of light and time.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
That's all I know. Not that you asked.
Did they rule in a high place?
I don't know anything about their highness or their ruleness.
Oh my god.
I think we should go around it. Just better safe than sorry.
I agree. This
Like the just,
monstrosity looks.
Isn't the
larger
Valley
than
of Bones worse?
I would rather face a few smaller skeletons than one that is literally bigger than a house.
You guys are right.
And I mean, how long do we need to walk in the Valley of Bones? We just come back to the lake
Yeah.
shore.
It'd
Just
probably be
after-
less than a 20-minute detour.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, let's go this way.
Stay 100 meters, 200 meters away from it as we walk around. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright. So you guys keep your distance of 300 feet away from this gargantuan beast as you make your way into the valley. As soon as you get to where the bones start to have more form to them, it becomes very difficult to walk. In fact, it's almost impossible to stay standing up. You find that the only way to actually move is to crawl. Yes, you're flying, it doesn't matter for you. But 83% of the party has to deal with this, while 17% is unaffected.
Yep.
I'm gonna look over at Samson and look a little concerned, look at the shield, and I'm like, Cyrus, can you carry me?
Of course, Orpheus, hop on.
Thank you.
I look over at Orpheus like,
You're just riding him like a donkey right now because he's on all fours. Wow.
It's fine.
Just crawling.
Just crawling with an Orpheus on my back.
Inch by inch, doubled over with Orpheus on your back.
I feel like I'm not that heavy.
Probably not, but it's still really funny to think about.
It's okay. I can do this for my friend.
Alright.
Yeah, I knew we should have gone the other way.
As you guys are moving around, crawling on these bones, you feel movement underneath you. Tremors of sorts. Well, the four of you do. You guys feel nothing. You think Cyrus is just shaking a little bit.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Detect magic.
Yeah, go for it.
Could I just do a nature check?
Yeah, you can do a nature check.
I'm going to Divine Sense. Locate celestials, fiends, and undeads within 60 feet.
There are some undeads moving about below you. Magic, you don't detect any.
Okay.
Yeah.
8. Earthquakes.
Guys are fine.
Nope, it's undead beneath us.
Shit.
It's probably the skeleton.
It's probably the skeletons.
Some of them are dead.
They're dead and then they're undead.
Well, we
I
better
start
hightail it out of here before they start pulling us down into whatever unholy ground is beneath us.
Yep, absolutely. Let's
I
Skedaddle.
take 2 spears that I have and I start using them as walking sticks, almost like walk
Oh,
faster.
yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay. So you guys hightail it out of there. Everyone roll me an athletics check, except for you and you. Yours is disadvantaged.
Sorry. I could inspire you.
You could.
I got a 15.
That's good.
Nice.
Wow.
18 for me.
Yeah.
11.
athletics?
Yes.
8.
You guys almost hightail it out of here. But Samson and his shield is just slowing him down a little bit. And Samson, as your friends are just about to get off of the bones and where you can actually walk again, you feel something that can only be described as someone taking a spinal cord and wrapping it around your leg and pulling you under the bones. You are now, part of your body is being dragged under, where the rest of you is just like clinging onto the skeletons on top. You guys all hear this and see Samson half under.
As I'm
Willow.
before that happens,
Can-
I'm running and they're kind of getting ahead of me, and I'm just like, guys, it's just a little bit of extra weight from the shield. I've just gotta get used to it. Don't worry, it's not the curse. Nothing's wrong. We're gonna be fine. Whoa!
Willow, grab him.
Can I cast Thorn Whip to try to pull him out? I don't think I'll be strong enough myself.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay. What do I have to roll the...
Roll to attack, basically.
Okay,
And then we'll just say it's non-lethal because you're just trying to grab on to
Yeah.
I don't
Samson.
have anything helpful.
Well, that's plus 6 now, so that's 19.
which beats your AC. Just as you're being pulled under, Willow casts Thorn Whip and wraps a I guess like a vine around your arm.
So I've got like a vine around my arm and a spinal cord around my leg.
And
Roll athletics.
You're getting stretched. Just
why not roll an athletics?
Because unlike every other time you use this, when you pull someone towards you, something is
But
actively pulling
I'm not
against.
the one pulling, it's just the spell just pulls at 10.
Use your spell casting bonus rather than your strength modifier.
That makes sense.
And you can add
My spellcasting modifier?
Yeah, use your spell casting modifier.
21.
Nice. The spine that is wrapped around your foot snaps, and you are pulled free and now hovering in the air with Willow.
Well, it doesn't hold, he'll fall.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fall.
So I imagine myself getting like kind of pulled into the bones and then
Slingshot.
And she's like over here, so it's like a swing.
So I just
It's
come
about
like
10
launching
feet.
out of the sea.
and then you're flying like, oh! And,
My shield!
You fall onto the non-bony area, and you take bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Nice. I'm like, this is epic.
Nice.
But you avoid a combat in very difficult terrain.
Also,
Nice.
I had that temp HP, so no exhaustion.
Nice. The cherry pie.
Yeah.
The cherry on top.
The cherry and top.
Alright, so you guys avoid that. You manage to get around that giant skeleton, and you make your way over to Echo's Junction. If you guys remember, you were kind of on those dried out steps below that long, narrow valley, so you come to the bottom of that, and you're able to walk through this valley.
And do we see any where Echo is, or where?
You haven't seen Echo this whole time.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure it's fine. Echo's totally not just in this canyon that's very claustrophobic with very steep walls on either side where we will not be able to escape. It's totally fine. Let's just head right in, everybody.
Everyone roll a stealth check, please.
With disadvantage.
Oh no.
Why?
With disadvantage?
Only the people that have heavy armor, so you, and
Oh,
you.
fuck. That's me.
6.
Fuck.
You don't even have disadvantage on that.
16.
7.
3.
10.
So you guys see the you guys see this slit in the rocks, and as you're walking up to it, you two, because you guys both rolled 3s, I think. Yeah, everyone else rolled higher than that.
Yeah.
You managed to step on every single like little twig-sized bone, just going snap, 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 snap. And you're about 300 feet from the entrance when you hear the undeniable screech of Echo
Oh
from
no.
off to the right. And unlike before, where Echo has been in the vast distance where you could only see a small, like, little tiny thing you can cover with your thumb and pretend like it wasn't there, you guys see, granted pretty far in the valley, the massive and demonic-looking head of the serpent dragon Echo, with all of its little bat wings, and it starts flying towards you.